next, fighting out the red corner, standing at 170 centimeters tall, weighing at 70 kg. Representing independently with a record of 1 win and 1 loss. His name is Mohamed Danial! And introducing next, fighting out of the blue corner, standing at 165 centimeters tall, weighing at 70 kg. Representing individually with a record of 1 win and 0 losses. His name is Mohamed.
Follow the rules, follow my command, protect them inside. Okay? You understand? Let's go.
Round number 1, ladies and gentlemen, we have Taekwondo versus Muay Thai. Mohamed Danial in the red gloves representing Taekwondo, and Wei Wen Tan, the Muay Thai background, fighting out the blue gloves. We'll see how this one goes out. Oh, nice kick to the body.
Not only Muay Thai versus Taekwondo, it's actually also veteran versus youth. Wen Tan, aka Jason, is actually 38 years young versus Mohamed young.
So definitely a lot of contrasting on their statistics when it comes to their age and their representation. I'm much more interested in how Taekwondo would come up in a kickboxing fight. Because kickboxing is kickboxing, where you use both your hands and your leg, and most Taekwondo practitioners tend to use their legs only. Right?
Yeah, in the modern days, I guess what you say is correct. But I remember I used to hear from my uncle, during the 60s, Taekwondo used to be very hardcore. But I guess they want to get to Olympic, they have compromised a little bit on their rules. Yeah. I always want to see a very old school of Taekwondo, but you don't see that very often.
Fair enough.
Okay, it's Muay Thai the veteran versus Taekwondo the youth. Are we gonna see some chopping kick or reverse hook kick or 360-degree turning kick? What do you?
With the amount of pressure he's getting, I don't think we're gonna see anything. Any of what you just said, I mean.
No lah, let's cheer for him.
All the pressure is really getting into his head because he's not giving any space. Because the most important thing for Taekwondo practitioners to have when you want to trade is space, right?
True, for the kicking range.
Yeah, but Wen Tan is not giving any sort of space at all. Like he's just pouring on, getting close, using those punches really well.
True.
Disallows everything.
But we still got round 2 and round 3. Who knows? Maybe suddenly the rhythm of the fight change. We start seeing all the Taekwondo kicks.
I sure hope so. End of the very first round, ladies and gentlemen.
Actually, I copied the line from Rocky.
I think I should vote for you if you run.
You should, man. I'll make you rich.
All right, guys, we're gonna continue back onto the action with round number 2. Mohamed Danial, the one wearing the gi, the Taekwondo gi. Oh, spinning back kick attempt from Mohamed Danial. gonna see some action this time around. But Wen Hun Tan, also known as Jason in the blue gloves, pretty non-stop with the pressure, just not giving him any space at all. Once that space is compromised, it's really difficult for him to do anything at all.
First 8 count of the fight. First knockdown or first 8 count of the fight.
Continue back onto the action.
Yeah, it's pretty hot weather, even up to what, we are almost 6 p.m. now. I see everyone getting the fight cards, fan themselves all the way. They're supposed to look at their fight cards, not using it as a fan.
With a low budget, we have to compromise.
True, we don't have a fan, so they use a fight card as a fan. Some don't notice. Well, don't blame them because the range was very brief. You know, when it rains heavy, it gets cooler, but when you rain a little bit, their name is Janice and Minnie. Okay, check them out on Facebook and Instagram.
You can check out AMA Fighting Championship on Instagram as well. That's for any martial arts.
Correct. That's the fastest growing fight event, fight promotion or fight league in Malaysia. Alright, I can see Jason is changing his technique. He's not just boxing, he's boxing at knee. Boxing and long knee.
Yeah, I really want to mix that up this time around. Third and final round, I'm surprised that he hasn't tried to finish his opponent yet.
I'm a bit worried for Mohamed Danial. Shouldn't turn to sideways because you don't expose the side of your chin.
Yeah,
that's worse than the front of the chin.
And you don't want to expose your back at all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, referee has finally called a stop to the contest.
Your referee in charge has called a stop to this contest by declaring your winner by TKO. Goes to the blue